For a change, we're not in the metropolis anymore.
At a huge, centuries-old meteor crater in the western desert. Overnight, a tree has sprung up out of the barren sand.
This is like no tree on Earth.
Well, I'm not saying it's an alien, but it's an alien. When we're talking about huge meteor craters in the southwest, I assume we mean Meteor Crater National Park outside Winslow, Arizona. It's the only one I know of that fits that description. I haven't done the tour, but I've driven past it several times, and it's spectacular. While they're studying it, the tree will grow arms and legs and start walking, so it's sentient, I guess. And it takes 50,000 for one to germinate. I'm going to guess population control isn't a big problem on their planet. What does it want?
I can't believe my eyes.
Water. It wants lots and lots of water. We watch it drain a swimming pool, a water tower, and lots of other sources.
With each gulp of water, the tree man grows taller and taller.
So he's made almost completely of water then. Point a giant heat lamp at him and he should shrink as he evaporates. Or get a giant stick pin, poke a hole in him and drain him.
Meanwhile, Superman, in the guise of reporter Clark Kent, is at a local headquarters of the California State Police when the desk sergeant receives a frantic telephone call.
Why is Clark there? Why do we ask such silly questions? Perry told him to be, duh. Why did Perry tell him to be there? Since when does Perry White answer to us? He don't got to tell us nothing.
The guard at our new power dam in Rocky Canyon says a giant creature is trying to rip the dam apart.
Oh, no.
Yeah, and if that happens, we're goners. All of us.
I'm getting out of here fast.
Even though we're supposed to imply that he's right around the corner from all this, Superman won't get there before the critter breaks the dam open.
As the giant tree man rips the retaining wall open, a powerful surge of floodwater topples the wooden creature and carries him downstream.
Okay, he's sentient, but he either doesn't understand what a dam is and how it works, or he's only just finding out what the path of least resistance is and how little resistance he is. He does, however, know how to swim.
Seconds later, it fades into the landscape by assuming again the natural appearance of a tree.
He is a tree, so yeah. Superman has to act quickly to keep the surging water from destroying downstream towns. Quick makeshift rock dams like that tend not to be completely watertight, but that's when they're built by us regular humans. Superman is special.
Superman, that tree creature was seen walking over Green Mountain. He was 300 feet tall.
Well, at that height, he could easily lose himself in the redwood forest.
If he stays there, he's contained at least. Redwoods grow in exactly two places, California and its environs, and a certain area in China. So if he takes refuge in the redwoods, and especially in the gigantic trees of Sequoia National Park, he shouldn't cause too much trouble. But Superman can't leave it at that. There are humans around to cause problems.
Wow, look at this one.
It's as wide as a house.
I'll carve my initials in this one, Dad.
No, son, you mustn't do that.
I think Dad was about to say that's a $1,000 fine if you do, but he didn't get a chance. And our tree man grabbed the wrong offender, as we saw.
Gotcha. Superman, you shouldn't be up here without a plane.
You're talking to the wrong guy, because it wasn't exactly his idea. You want to discuss it with Groot's grandpa over there.
Dad!
I'm all right, son. Thanks to Superman.
Superman! That tree!
Hey, it's alive.
So are all the trees within your range of vision. You want to revise that?
Look here. I don't want to hurt you, so let me... Oh, you want to play games, eh?
You know, if you do that with both hands like this, when he moves away from one, you can catch him with the other one. I'll bet if they had Barney on his planet, he'd know that. Egad, they do have Barney.
Oh, no, you don't. Now we'll play my way.
See, here's my game. You stand still and I poke you with a stick.
What are you gonna do with it, Superman?
To make sure this poor creature causes no more trouble on Earth, I'm going to take him back to Arbora, his home planet.
When I watched this the first time, I found myself almost screaming, how does he know that? But this version of Superman seems to know every alien species on every planet in the known universe, and we assume he can do that because he's Superman. I mentioned before that this show targeted preteens and early adolescents. You may recall that Shazam and ISIS, two other Saturday morning shows that I've already reviewed, were for a similar audience. You may also recall that one of the things I appreciate about Shazam and ISIS is the way they don't talk down to the kids. Those shows just talk to them. This show still talks down a little, especially in the sense of big plot holes. I can hear a 9-year-old asking the same questions I'm asking and wondering what else is on the other channels. I know lots of folks watched it for the cheese. It was more a joke than a serious drama. Whatever the reason, kids kept watching in spite of flying leaps like that one. 2 Superman cartoons per episode plus the occasional Superboy story meant there was no need to dwell on one like this that had issues. There's another one coming soon enough, so brush it off. And whatever you do, don't take the whole thing too seriously.
Hi, Beanie. What have you got there?
It's a tree, Mr. Kent, for you.
A tree? Oh, take it away, please. I don't want it.
Oh, gee whiz, Mr. Kent. You'll get used to it. It'll grow on you.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of.
Hey friends, if you enjoyed the video, please click the thumbs up button and let me and YouTube know it. If you're not subscribed yet, you know what to do. And remember, you can become a patron of this channel for as little as $2 a month. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. The tree will grow. It was more a joke than a serious. Come on, quit stumbling.